In a couple minutes early. I saw there were some people waiting, so I wanted to say hello. We'll get acquainted here. Bring it in a little bit closer. How's everybody doing? Tell me where you're at. Like the video. Obviously, that drives people here. We've got a lot of gear to talk about. I don't know if you can see. I need to... we're in my garage, obviously. But we can... yeah, there we go. Hopefully it won't tip over here. We're in my garage. I am renovating my garage. And school's out as of today. So I will not be doing my live stream from the car here. And so ET, what's up? El Navarro, EDC, what's up? El Navajero, very nice. I think you've been in here before. Appreciate you being on. Let's turn it this way so I don't have to lean over so much. There we go. So yeah, you can see like this is my actual garage, no joke. But I am renovating, and of course they started the mowers right next door. It's a gorgeous day here in Middle Tennessee, and I am very much enjoying. I got out and did some absolute wonderful outdoor stuff today. Lou, El Navarro, and then Brandon. I don't know how I feel about you not being in the car. It's a lot cooler, I'll tell you that much, Brandon. But I think you're going to feel really good because we're giving away stuff today. I've got 3 knives to give away today. I thought about just doing knives, but I've got, let's see, I've got 3 knives. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to give away 3 knives. No, 4 knives. I got 4 knives here to give away today. Some color. And then we're going to give away these knives today. And I'm going to write your names down, and I'm going to send them to you. Now, there is a little bit of a hiccup with this week because I'm leaving Monday morning, and I don't know if our post office is opened or not. So, yeah, we're giving away stuff all summer, and you have to be in the live chat because I'm going to have some questions. It's going to be a little trivia, and the first person who chats with the answer is going to win said knife. Absolutely. Marco. Yes, sir. What's going on, buddy? Everything all right? I like that you're not in a car now because you can't easily get away. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. So what's been going on? I do want to share some stuff before we get to our giveaways. Of course, this is our summer giveaways spectacular. I was going to plan out the summer live streams, and I was like, man, maybe I can just give a bunch of stuff away. I've got this stuff, all this stuff right here. Look at that. I've got all this stuff to give away. And this is not, yes, it was a Corgi ET. This is not cheapy stuff. Now, some of it is. Some of it's a couple of things that I definitely want. But look at this. The Perun 3, giving that away. The Baton 3 in white, Baton 3 Pro, giving that away. I've got some Rovivon flashlights to give away right here. See? This Wubin X2 Pro. I don't think I should give this one away. I think this one's a prototype. The prototype that doesn't work really well. So this one might be off the list. However, I've got some Workhos. I've got a bunch of lights. Guess, look at this. We're going to be giving away, remember that O-Knife Duron that I posted a couple weeks ago? Yeah, I'm going to give that away. I cannot remember the name of this Civivi, but it's a really nice Civivi. You can see through it. Really cool. Is that a vape or a flashlight? It's not a vape. It's not a vape, I'll tell you that much. It does, you know what? It does kind of look like a vape. These right here, yeah, these like right here, this Claris is actually really good. This flat tack is actually, they all copied Olight's stuff right here. But Brandon, you have a chance to win the Perun, and I will announce what we're giving away. So we'll give away at least 3 or 4 items a week. Now, we're not going to be doing it every single Friday, but I will be doing it most Fridays. Now, most notably, I will be on vacation next Friday. So absolutely looking forward to being on vacation, but that means no live stream next week. So next Friday, don't pester me about a live stream. I really appreciate you guys staying on top of the channel and the live streams. Looks like we got a lot more involvement and a lot more people here, about double the amount of people that we have here. If you haven't liked the stream, go ahead and do that, please. It doesn't cost you anything. It really helps us out. Really appreciate that very much. Good morning to JoJo. And guess what? It doesn't matter where you live. These giveaways are contingent on your ability to pay me shipping. Now, if you live in the continental United States, that's not going to be a big deal. $5. I'll ship it to you for $5. That's just the cost of that. But if you live internationally, if you're willing to pay the shipping, then I will send it to you, okay? E.T., I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you at Blade, and I definitely want to do a pocket check. Speaking of which, before we get into the giveaways, I want to tell you, this is the giveaway box, by the way. I got this old plastic crate box from back in the day. I think I've had that thing for 25 years. But speaking of which, pocket check, this is not necessarily a pocket check, this is a pocket reliever. This is the Vertex 2.5 liter sling. It's the Vertex Long Walks. You've seen it on many channels. I bought this with my own money. Vertex did not get in touch with me. And I would love if Vertex got in touch with me. But absolutely, Vertex is wonderful. And I am absolutely really enamored with this sling already. I've only had it for a couple of days, but I'm taking this on vacation. So I'm going to showcase it here for you in a minute. Let me check on your, yeah, El Navarro, that's a Civivi. It's holy moly. There we go. JoJo's here. I definitely want to do that pocket check. Okay, Omar, how do you win? I'm going to be doing, I said that before, but we're going to be doing a little bit of trivia on the live stream. And you must be on the live stream to answer the question correctly. Now, if you've already, you get one win per live stream. So you can have the correct question, the correct answer multiple times. But at the same time, we can do it. Now, I want you to make sure that this is a good little trivia. We're going to have a little trivia. Yes, live on the moon. Is that okay? Oof. The shipping is brutal to the moon. I hear they got brutal tariffs. Instead of a knife, can we win a bottle of 91% isopropyl rubbing alcohol? Yes. Actually, no. I'm not shipping that to you. What's your expensive EDC? See, now, Omar, I knew somebody was going to ask about that. Taylor put that out today, didn't he? I have not gotten a chance to watch that. I was out actually enjoying nature and not inside watching YouTube videos, but I'm really looking forward to watching Taylor's viewpoint on expensive EDC. I am not one of the ones that prescribe to and complain to Taylor all the time about, well, all you do is the $500 or $600 knives. Well, he does. But guess what? There is 1,000 other channels that will talk about inexpensive knives like mine, okay? I don't have the connections, nor do I have the money to buy $500, $600, $700 knives and showcase them on the channel. I just don't. Now, I would be happy to, and I have showcased some expensive knives. I've showcased $200 or $300 knives. I would consider those expensive. If it's a car payment, that's expensive to me. And so absolutely, I would say my most expensive EDC item, I'm not sure what it would be, Omar, but that's a very good question. We might have to talk some expensive EDC sometime. Steven says, have a great vacation. My wife has always wanted to take the kids to Disneyland, but you couldn't pay me enough to go. I was kind of in that ballpark too, Steven, but I have paid for the trip to go to Florida now, and I'm going to get to go to the Star Wars land world on Friday, so I'm good to go, man. I am good to go. Hershey's Park is better than Disneyland, better chocolate. I have taken my wife there. My wife is an amazing fan of Hershey's chocolate. Hershey's and Coca-Cola. She loves it. Video is not tailored to me. Yeah, I understand that, and I get your joke there. This is, I'm starting my summer off the right way with some pink lemonade in a United States Marine Corps cup, of course. Very nice. But I'm actually really, that's going to be part of my evening watching tonight is checking out that. And let me move my volume up just a little bit. I'm probably messing up y'all's volume right now because I just noticed that I was at -12. So I'm really looking forward to watching Taylor's video. Let me get to this Vertex pack. This thing is packed to the gills right here with an iPad mini. I love the OD green color. Look at that. You've got very subtle branding in darker green, but it's this thinner kind of Cordura fabric. I love these zipper pulls right here. Check that out. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's just, Lou, that's just a Tervis with the United States Marine Corps on it. Hoorah. And so I love it. Let's go into this really quickly. I've got a Trim UI brick. Let's see, look at that. Let me let you get a look at that gear right here. This is the Vertex Long Walks. I've got this thing stuffed. This is how I'm packing it for the plane. So I don't have any knives in here, obviously. But this is an iPad mini. Yes, Stephen. And boy, I tell you what, Stephen, the more I say, well, I'm just going to use my big iPad, and I just love, love, love. I love this. So no, it's not, the trivia is not going to be hard, ET. I promise to get on that. So I've got a Trim UI brick in here. Love these little game systems. I got a new little game system. You want to talk about expensive EDC? This is expensive. This is a Tad Boy color. Look how small that is. I'm very nerdy, in case you haven't figured that out by the glasses. I've got a couple of USB-C cables, my folding keyboard there, a power adapter, actually a pretty big power adapter actually, my GAN charger, and then on the front, that's the whole interior. It's absolutely wonderful. It's huge and cavernous. I did not think I would be able to fit all that stuff in there, but it's really nice. You've got a nice handhold right here. I've actually got a gear aid clip right here on the outside. Here's a look at the strap right here. Yeah, Trim UI is good stuff, Brandon. I love Trim UI. And the Smart Pro is not one that was on my radar, but I really think it would be really cool. Oh, this is a new one that I want to showcase with you. This is a new piece of gear that Charge sent. They sent out a Charge. This is the Carbon Blade power bank. It's a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. Really nice, really small, and really cool. Look at those red accents. It's kind of like Darth Vader accents here. You got USB-C, USB-A, and you got a little battery indicator right there. Very nice. It fits right here in the front. I've got some stuff stuffed here in the front. As you can see, I know it's hard to showcase stuff here on the channel, on the live stream. But yeah, you've got it right here. You've got plenty of room for stuff. I've got a lanyard that I'll pull out. That is not, yeah, nice and slim. It is not, it's slim. It's the slimmest power bank I think I've ever seen, William. It's very good. Bag is a little too organized. You need to introduce a slight bit of chaos for balance. Well, this is kind of the chaos. So this little bit right here is kind of unorganized. I've got my pill carrier for my medication because I'm old. I got a little 3D printed whistle, which is really loud. Check this out. Yeah, crazy loud. And I've got an AirTag holder with an AirTag, but an Elevation Lab vault on there. And then I've got, my frog, my Lumentop frog. So yeah, I really like that. And the one thing about this is the lanyard holder doesn't come out very far. That's one thing. I wish it came out just a little bit farther, but it does hold stuff in there very nicely. So yeah, it's a little bit disorganized in here, a little bit of chaos in the front, but it's got these incredibly smooth zippers. Let me put it on for you because I've already sized it to myself. I'll show you how I'm going to wear it. So I'm going to wear it about like this and kind of keep it close, and it's going to be pretty rad. This is how I'm going to go to the airport. I'm not even going to have a backpack. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for the sling tour. Can you remind me of which folding keyboard you use? Yes, absolutely, Stephen. Just bought the new Waterfield sling that came this week for my iPad mini carry. I really love this folding keyboard. This is the iClever. Can you see that? iClever folding keyboard. This is the one that all the difference is made, and it auto syncs with it. So when I open it up, it's actually synced to the iPad already. But you've got hinges right here. And then you've got USB-C charging on the front right here. And then you've got, the important thing is these feet that flip down right there. You got one on the other side too. And it really stabilizes. You've got a mouse, you've got a dual button right here, and you can connect this to up to 3 Bluetooth devices. So, and when you close it, it goes back into standby and turn it off, and it's just really nice and thin. Put that Charge power bank on top of it. About as thick. Really cool little combos here, and I love this combo. I'm gonna be killing it at the airport, I think, with this combo. Stephen, thank you so much for your contribution as well. I've got a little bitty sling that I want to show you also. This is the Bellroy Light Sling. It's a very small one. My wife is going to be using this a little bit, but this one's got some AquaGuard zippers, and if you know anything about Florida, it's going to rain. This one's much simpler. I don't have anything in this. I'm just going to pack it, but it's got a long lanyard on it. It's kind of got these purple accent colors right here, and then you've got a stretchy part in the center for a big phone, and so I think this will be really great. Yeah, it's definitely super thin. Yeah, Stephen, it's the best foldable keyboard I think I've ever used, and I have told so many people about it. You have no idea how many of these I've sold. I think I've probably sold 500 of these. I think I looked at my Amazon. I think I sold 500 of these keyboards. They're fantastic. I was just using it the other day. It's great. I love using my stuff. I love it. Okay, let's see here. Super thin. I'll be around Orlando. It'll be raining about 3 p.m. Yeah, that's what I tried to tell my wife. She is from Indiana, and yes, they get storms and weather in Indiana. But I told her, I was like, yeah, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it'll come a shower, and then we'll have to seek shelter, and then we'll be back at it. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It happens every afternoon. So yeah. Stephen, I will put that affiliate link. In fact, that's on, if you go to my iPad, don't exit the stream. I want you to stay here. But if you go to my iPad micro setup video that I posted, then the affiliate link is on the description in there. Absolutely. Let's see, daily. And let's see, what term are you using to describe those bags so we don't have to live with the shame of calling them man purses? Waist pack. I would think it's called either a waist pack or a sling bag, Lou. And so, yeah, I like the organization. I really like it. And this is I did want to point this out. So this right here is all hook and loop in the back. So I've got a big panel in here that I took from something else. Hey, Omar, thank you for watching from LA. Appreciate that. It's just solid hook and loop. It doesn't come with this organizer, but that means you can put any organizational thing in there that you want. It's absolutely great. Yeah, fanny pack would work too, although I did rock a fanny pack back in the day. Absolutely. Okay, if you'll give me just a minute for some housekeeping procedures here. Okay, now, just so we're very transparent about everything, the giveaway here that we're going to be doing with these 4 knives, and again, it won't just be knives. I'm going to give away I have a bunch of flashlights to give away, so we'll probably have several weeks of flashlights. But this one, I've got a Milwaukee Fastback. This is not the Fastback that was featured in, what's his name's video, the one that he's crazy about. But this one is just a 15, this is not the 1505, this is the 1520 Fastback. Still a really cool little flip out knife right here, utility knife, great tool knife. It's a crossbar lock. We're gonna be giving that one away. Very cool. This one is from Dark Forge. I do not remember the name of this one. This one is really nice, but this one is actually really pricey. It's got a milled pocket clip, so that's going to be our difficult one. Okay. Hold on one second. And then when we're done with this, we'll be done for today. I've got the Shieldon right here. This is called the Viper. This is a little bit of a strange geometry blade right here, but it's got a nice flipper. Look at that blade. It's kind of got a belly to it. It's a drop point, but then it's got a weird kind of geometry to it. So this is the Shieldon Viper. And then I've got one more. These are all big ones. How about we go with a small one as well? This is the Mini Corgi in orange as well. Recurve. Is that what that's called, Lou? Is a recurve? But here is just a regular little drop point Vosteed Mini Corgi in 14C. The Viper blade. Let me get you a, what's the size of the Viper blade? I've got just 1 second, JoJo. That's an excellent, excellent question. I will tell you exactly. Now, I can't tell you in centimeters, JoJo. I know you probably work in centimeters, but I've got it right here. The blade is right at a little bit over 3 inches. So it's about 3¼ inches on the recurve knife. Now, what did you say? The blade, the size of the Viper blade. Yeah, this is the Viper. And I mean, it's okay. It's just really not my style. And so I figured one of you would like it more than I do. But yeah, about a 3.2, 3.3 inch blade on that. Recurved knife, recurved blade on that. Really cool. And then what would you call this? This is a sheep's foot, but is it like a modified sheep's foot? I'd say that right there. Strict sizes, strict rules and laws about blades coming into New Zealand. So yeah, if you do win one of these knives, JoJo, we will work that out for you. I'll find a smaller one for you or a substitute for you. We'll make sure to get that. I'm very cognizant of that, so we'll do that. Luke, is concave primary blade edge equals a recurve. Yeah. Reverse Tonto, is that what that is? But it's got a belly to it, so it's kind of like modified sheep's foot. That's all you got to do is say modified in front of something. So it's this one's actually really nice. Milled pocket clip. The steel on this one, let's see here. I want to say this is like a S30V or something, but it's not on the blade. So sorry about that. Some of these knives I reviewed a year and a half ago. Kathleen, welcome. Thank you for being here. And then the Corgi is a 14C blade. 14C on that. Very nice little polished satin finish on that blade. I love those little ears and that middle. This is a button lock as well. E.T., good to have you here. And then, of course, the steel on the Milwaukee is going to be, and this is a $20 knife, so it's not like it's anything special, but I figured, hey, for free, you'll take it, right? But this is kind of a modified, little bit of a modified drop point there. I'm going to assume this is just kind of a 1095, like a carbon steel or something on this one. But yeah, the Corgi might make it here. So let's get into some. I'm going to do 2 relatively easy trivia questions. And then I'm going to do 2 a little more challenging questions, maybe for the more expensive knives. So I would say the Corgi and the Dark Force or Dark Horse or whatever it's called. These 2 are going to be a little bit more pricey, and these 2 are a little bit more cheap. So we'll get the challenges. So first up, to win, let's start with the Milwaukee. Let's start with the cheapest one out here. Everybody ready? Omar's ready. Here we go. Okay. Oh man, these are like, and by the way, these are ChatGPT generated. These are not like, I didn't pick these out. Lou, have you seen the new Corgi V with aluminum handles and the V anchor lock? It looks pretty, yeah, that's, honestly, Lou, that's why I'm getting rid of this one, so I can make room for that one, because I'm going to buy that one at Blade Show if they have it available. I really hope they do. I've got an inside on at Vosteed, and they said that they're going to have one waiting on me, so hopefully we might do that. Okay, how will we know who answers the most, since most live chats aren't accurate on everyone's device? They're not. So make sure, this is your chance. I'm going to give you a chance. Make sure you're live right now. I'm streaming. The time is 24:45 right now. So I know this is probably not the best way to do it, but we'll figure it out. How about that? Okay. All right, and maybe we'll do like some trivia on like videos on my channel or something. Like I said this once in a video or something like that. So here we go. What is the capital city of France? Not a trick question. What is the capital city of France? I wonder if Mr. Lucas is here in the chat with us. Probably not. It's probably past his bedtime. Steven, you got it. Now, I'm going to give the opportunity here. If you want to give your opportunity or give yours to somebody else, you're more than welcome to do that. But Steven won that round, so he gets the Milwaukee. And absolutely appreciate it very much. Jojo, thank y'all for playing. El Navarro, Navajero, Rat King, Paris, yeah, thank you for playing. So the Milwaukee goes to Steven first. And again, I don't know about the things. We're going to probably do something more random next time, who's in the chat or whatever, okay? Didn't hear it until everyone said Paris, but it says I'm still live. Okay, I'm at 2608 right now, 2610 right now. So make sure you're current, make sure you're live. Steven's got the fast hands. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. Let me write it down. We'll give a breather here, let y'all catch up. Where's my pen? By the way, I'm working on a video on these pens. Just, I think it's going to be really cool. So, working on a video, working on some research on that. Okay, Stephen Davis. And it goes without saying that I need $2 or $3 for shipping. And if you want me to bill you on that, I can. But send me your Venmo and send me, see, here we go, right there. Send me your Venmo and send me your address to my email, chad.landman@gmail.com, okay? It doesn't give us a time. It just says I'm live. Yeah, we'll have to work on this. I'm a rookie at this. I'm a rookie at doing giveaways. So this is probably not the best way to do it, but I'll figure out a better way to do it on there, okay? Jojo, the EDC answer popped up on mine. He said the word France. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not fair, is it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do a really simple one. Okay, if you have suggestions, how do you want me to do it on here? How have you seen other people do it? I didn't really get a chance to look at it, but how have you seen other people do giveaways? That's going to be my next question, I guess. We can do it this way. Hey, Andre, Skoll, thank y'all for joining. We're just getting to our trivia. Trying to figure out the best way to do it because not everybody's live. Guess a number from 1 to 60 without going over. That actually would not be too bad, Navajero. Good evening. Numbers game. No, it's not a numbers game necessarily. Click on the screen progress bar to see if there's a skip to live button at the bottom. If there is, click it so you're most current on the stream. Numbers game or comment picker. Okay. Happy to defer the Milwaukee if someone else would like it. Yes, I know you are, Steven, because you're so nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going, and then we'll do the numbers game on the next one, okay? So the next one will be the Shieldon Viper right here, okay? And this one is going to be, I think I'm going to up the difficulty here just a little bit, okay? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to give it a little bit of time and then kind of review those numbers. That sounds good. That's really good. It's almost like you've done this before, Navajero. Okay, here we go. This one is actually a little bit challenging, okay? This is in the science category, okay? What is the only letter not used in the symbol for any of the chemical elements on the periodic table? What is the only letter not used in the symbol for any of the chemical elements on the periodic table? Okay. All right. X is actually not correct. G is not correct. And I'm not saying if you can, I wonder if you can guess again. S is not correct. Y actually is not correct. NG. Y is not correct. Z is not correct. I know Z is in there. R, nope. Marco, you got it. Marco got it as a J. J and Q. Now Q's in there. But yeah, that is a great question, right? Q is in there somewhere. I can't remember. It's like quantinium or something. I can't remember. I'm not a science person necessarily. But Brandon says A. So what letter not used? Not the most used letter. But yeah, so J and Q. So we're going to do it now for the numbers game. I guess we could probably go with Marco on that one. Do y'all agree? Because he got it first. Whoops. Marco. Why you have to be so educated, Marco? What is the letter 6 is my answer. Okay. J and Q. J and Q. Is Q one of them? It might be. It could be. I don't know. But J is definitely one of them. So yeah, Marco wins. Marco, you get the Shieldon Viper. Very nice. Marco, you're cool. That's what Navajero says. You're very cool. You get the weird shaped belly recurve knife, but hey, if it's your jam, it's your jam, man. Orange, very nice. I will put your name on it here. And Marco, please email me, chad.landman@gmail.com, and I will send it to you. I think I've sent you something before, Marco. So, got you on here. You are the winner. Oh, you're the winner right there. Next week, I'm going to have packets. I'm actually going to put your names on, and then I'm going to seal them up so I can send them. Okay? All right, Marco won. This could get fun. If I do it the right way, this could be a lot of fun. Okay, we got 2 knives to give away. Dark Bolt Design and the Vosted Corgi. We're going to leave the most expensive one to the last. So we're going to make the Dark Bolt the last one. We're going to do the Small Corgi next, okay? Small Corgi next. Navajero's channel. I'm going to go subscribe to you, Navajero. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay, let's give another good question here. The more expensive the knife, or the more expensive the EDC that we're giving away, the harder the question will be, okay? Navajero, I'm going to check it out, man. That's awesome. I love learning about new channels, stuff that I haven't heard of. That's great. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're going to get into some Bible stuff here, okay? In fact, I probably should make them all Bible quiz-related questions, shouldn't I? I probably should. This is in the category of biblical languages. Is everybody ready? I'm at 33:13. I don't know if you can see how long I've been streaming or not, but make sure you're live. Keeping your fingers crossed for a question about 80s sitcom trivia. Very nice. Hope I don't get the Bible questions wrong. These are challenging ones, though, Stephen. These are challenging ones, though, okay? This is such a good one, if you guys get this one. Such a good one. This is New Testament theology, okay? In the book of Hebrews, hope you're live. I'll give you another, I'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2. In the book of Hebrews, Jesus is said to be a high priest after the order of whom? This is a person. In the book of Hebrews, I'll repeat it, Jesus is said to be a high priest after the order of, Stephen, you're good, man. Stephen's good. Hey, Lou, you were the second one. Stephen's already won one today. So you get one, Lou. You get the Vosted Corgi right there. No, Stephen doesn't get that one. He already got one, but he got the right answer. So Lou, you get the Corgi right now. Just let me, again, email me your address. I'm so glad you won, Lou. That's awesome. Lou, I wonder what your actual name is. Is it actually Lou? You don't have to tell us on the stream, but I guess I'll learn your real name when you email me your address. Oh, good. You're playing for your buddy Caleb. Very nice. Yeah, Melchizedek. Now, here's a bonus question, not for the trivia, not for the giveaway, but how much do we know about Melchizedek? The answer is really not a lot. He's a very mysterious figure in the Old Testament, but also in the book of Hebrews. And so that's one of those things that we always want to know more about when it comes in there. So yeah, Melchizedek, absolutely. Abraham, yeah, he paid tithing to Melchizedek, but as again, for him to be mentioned so prominently in the book of Hebrews, it's just interesting because, like, I don't know, it's just interesting because he would be so prominent, but yet we don't have any modern information about him. So yeah, Andre, what do you say in here? Christ, Lord, great shepherd, apostle, pioneer, forerunner, son. Yeah, those were all after the order of Lord, great shepherd. Yeah, those could actually be possibly things in there, but this is specifically in the book of Hebrews. Yeah, he is Skull. He's mentioned in the Old Testament for sure. But again, he's one of those mysterious figures we really don't know a whole lot about. Okay, last question, then we're going to end the live stream. Thank y'all very much for being here today. Let's see here. I want to do something that's fun. Let's see here. Okay. Found God on his own, not through Abraham. Yeah, he did. Melchizedek's often mentioned is in the Eucharistic prayer when I go to Mass. I knew going to church would pay off. That's interesting. I didn't know he was in the Eucharist. I will definitely have to look that up. So you're a Catholic then, Lou. That's cool. First American Pope. That's really neat. Very happy to see that. I have a huge Catholic church, like right over here. I don't live in town, but there's a huge Catholic church right here in town. So JoJo sucks at trivia and should be better at the Bible thing, but I'm a bit rusty. Well, I'd be all right. Okay, this is not a Bible question. Well, maybe it is. Hold on a minute. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, this is interesting. Okay, wait, I'll give everybody a chance before I start to do it. Okay, here we go. I am live. I'm at 37 minutes, 45 seconds right now. Let's make sure you're live. I know there's a little bit of a delay because I'm even picking up a delay on my iPad here. So here we go. Last question. This one is for the Dark Bolt design. I think this is called the Arcus now. It just came to me. This is a really cool 3-inch plus blade, but absolutely stick to the 1:60 and wait. Yeah, probably need to do that, but I'll figure it out a little bit better. I'm going to look up some stuff in the next few weeks before the next giveaway on how to do a live stream giveaway. Okay, so sorry, I'm just like JoJo says she sucks at trivia. I probably suck at this giveaway stuff anyway. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? This is not Bible. We're just going to do a general trivia. This is actually a pop culture and geography mashup question, okay? Pop culture and geography mashup. Which country has the most official languages, recognizing 11 of them in its constitution? Which country has the most official languages? And this actually makes sense. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a clue. It's not the United States. And it's not India, although you might think it was India, but very good. Stephen, it's not Switzerland. It's definitely not Russia. It's not America. Which country has the most official languages, recognizing 11 of them in its constitution? China is not one of them. India is not one of them. Keep going. It's not Canada. It's not Canada. Christopher Smith, it's South Africa. Christopher Smith. Christopher, I don't think you've ever been on the on the channel, bud. I don't think you've ever been on the channel, but I'll mark you down there. It is South Africa, not Africa in general. Africa is okay, maybe I'm wrong about this. Africa is a continent, not a country. Is that correct? Or are they all part of the I don't know. That's a very, you know what? I need to probably look into that for it. But you, Christopher, are the winner of the Dark Bolt Design Arcus. And if you live in a place where I can send this to you, then make sure that you email me and send me your Venmo and also your shipping info as well. So I'm going to write it, Christopher, oh, who was it? Christopher Smith. Christopher Smith. Chris, nice to have you here. Christopher Smith. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. This has actually been a lot of fun. I didn't think it would be, but this has actually been a lot of fun. Now I do need to go. There you go, Christopher, right there. So I do need a better way of doing this, so I'm going to look that kind of stuff up here in the next few weeks. Jupiter should get a consolation prize. You would make a terrible game show host. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all about the live stream and the way that you guys are watching different times and the way that it's going out through your internet and things like that. So, but yeah, Christopher, make sure you email me, chad.landman@gmail.com. Now, I will ask if you live in the continental United States, especially if you live somewhere else, that you give me a little bit of shipping help on this, that you do pay for shipping. But other than that, you're going to get a $120 knife in the Dark Bolt for just the price of shipping. How's that cool? Different type of giveaway, but super fun. Very hard to organize. Yeah, it is, Rat King. I do amazing. I do want it to be amazing for everybody. So we're going to try to do it. I'm going to try to keep it live and do it live. But if you have any other suggestions for that, like comment below or comment on this video. And if you're watching this later, just know that we will be doing live giveaways about 6 weeks this summer. Not every week, but about 6 weeks this summer here on the channel. And I've got a bunch of lights and knives and all sorts of stuff to give away. This one right here, the Armis knife and tool, I'm going to give this bad boy away. Look at that. Look at this guy. Awesome. Anyway, I am super thrilled. I'm going to be on vacation next week, so I will not be in town. So we will not be live streaming next week. So no live stream next week, but then the following week, I should be able to do, oh no, that's Blade Show. I won't be doing it then either. I may live stream, but it won't be the giveaway live stream. Let's see, a good way of doing giveaway is maybe at the end to ask a question related to what you're doing your lives about, what your brand was a knife or what size the blade was. Yeah, probably something from my channel, JoJo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new video. I do have a new video dropping before I go to Florida for vacation, and it's going to be on this bad boy right here, the Vertex Long Walks sling, as well as some other gear pickups that I had. Well, thank you guys very, very much. Rat King, Lou, JoJo, who else? Steven, E.T., Christopher, Andre, Skoll, Navajero, Andre, who else? Everybody else. Thank y'all so much for being here. It is so wonderful to be here with you. And again, let's pray. I know that may be strange to some people, but let's go ahead and have a prayer for you guys, and we will end the live stream today. Dear Lord, thank you so much for this wonderful day. Thank you so much for the lives that we have. Thank you so much for the people in our lives. And Lord, thank you so much for things and common interests that we come together on. And Lord, we appreciate so much the lives and the blessings that you have given us. Lord, the ultimate blessing in Jesus is what we have, and we thank you so much for that. And it's in your Son's name that we pray. Amen. All right, and you will absolutely be receiving the knife, but also some stickers, maybe even another trinket or two. Who knows? So you're not just going to get the knife. I'm going to put a couple of little extras in there for you as well. So make sure you guys email me. Thank y'all very much for being a part of the stream, and you guys have a great weekend, great Memorial Day weekend, and God bless you, and go with God. Thank y'all very much.